The next generation need to know that it is all right to open up and put your hand up and go, hey, I'm going through a difficult time. Or to be able to walk up to someone and not have the nerves and go, hey, I've noticed this. Do you want to go and have a chat? What are the signs and symptoms of someone going through a mental health challenge?
What about appearance, physical appearance?
Cam's one was not showing up. That's a really big sign, especially here at a sporting club.
Some of the other issues that I was experiencing, tired all the time, didn't want to be around my mates anymore.
How do you start the conversation with that person? Well, what environment is that going to be in? What's a good environment to have that conversation?
Sending a message. Sending a message is massively important. Don't underestimate the power of just checking in with someone. When you're asking the person, making sure that it is a judgment-free zone. So when you talk of environments, you also talk of common interests. So it's like, let's go have a kick of the footy.
Perhaps highlighting the behaviour change that you've noticed that's prompted you to ask in the first place.
If you can't start a conversation in person, starting it through your phone or through online can then lead to one later on in actual real life.
Opening up to someone and showing what you've gone through can build a lot of trust.
Try and find somewhere where they're comfortable, or in the car is brilliant. If someone starts to open up, all you got to do is listen. Just listen to hear rather than to respond. Could be the greatest thing you ever do. What support can you give to that person? And then number two to this is what services are out there.
Through the footy club, we've got a wellbeing team.
Obviously Lifeline, Headspace, Beyond Blue, all those sorts of amazing organisations are out there, which is great.
Yeah, if you're ever that concerned about someone, 000.
The best way to support someone is ask them how they're going and let them talk. But 90 seconds and just sitting there and just letting them talk could be the biggest support that you've ever given someone. What's going to be one key takeaway for your group from tonight?
It's saying hello to everyone means you actually get to know a little bit about everyone, and you're more likely to pick up the differences when people do have changes in their lives.
What does the 90 seconds of active listening? There's a handy tip you can put into place.
And trying to find the right environment, so if someone doesn't respond well to in person, shoot them a message, or try different environments. And yeah, you said the same thing, just letting your friends talk.
Some people don't like to verbalise stuff, so the texting, as you touched on earlier, is a really good one just to make it a little bit more comfortable.
We said being direct, so not just saying, how you going, but following up with, how are you really, and really sort of zeroing in.
All those points you've just said, you've now got to go and put into practice. And it is difficult if it's not at the front of your mind all the time. So for those that aren't here, try and go and give that information to them as well. But thank you for being here and thank you for being involved.